Did you know that the way you contact your suppliers for your product can actually really affect if you get a lower price and a lower MOQ? And most of you are not doing this the way you should be, but it's okay. I got you covered. Let's go. Hey guys, my name is Karina. Welcome back to my Amazon FBA channel, and today I am going to be sharing with you the most amazing template of how to actually reach out to suppliers correctly. You cannot just message them and do not use short little templates, itsy bitsy templates that are posted all over the place, because that will not give you the maximal thing that you want when you place your order, which means a lower price, a lower MOQ, and the highest quality product. There are so many things that go inside a perfect template, and I have spoke to hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of factories by this point when I'm sourcing my private label products, that I know exactly what to say to them, exactly how to negotiate, and trust me when I say that I always get the highest quality product at the lowest rate and the fastest lead time. And guess what? I am going to be sharing this template with you today, so stick around if you want to see the actual template and know how to use it. And note, this template is only for my INTOAMILLI Amazon FBA course members, but I decided to share it with you who watches my channel. Thank you. So I will show that to you completely for free today, so it will literally benefit you so much. So I have the template opened up for you right here. We'll get into that in a second, but I just want to show you this work of art right here. This is like 140 pages of the Amazon FBA model and how to succeed every single little step from A to Z broken down, and my course members are currently getting this completely for free, just because I thought I would give them a little bonus for the people that are enrolling now. This will never be free again. So if you are in the course, congratulations, you are getting this for free. If you're not, it won't be free for much longer. Everything about suppliers, about literally anything else, but the supplier module is so detailed. And on top of this template that I have right here, which I'll share with you today, I have, I believe it's like five or six other templates on how to negotiate correctly and to get shipping quotes, and how to negotiate for so many things that will just make your product way more affordable and your lead time shorter, and just exactly how to speak to them, because it is kind of an art that you develop, a skill that you develop from communicating with so many of them. I break it all down in here and also in my video, so if you're interested, the course link is down below. But if not, let's move on and cover this. So let's actually go into Alibaba so I could show you guys something. So let's search for something cat treats, cat toys, I don't know. Let's search for cat toys. So here are all of the suppliers for cat toys. Not that it matters, but I just want to give you a little overview of what to look for when you're contacting suppliers. So basically, when I type in the product, I go here to supplier types and I tick trade assurance and verified supplier. Now this will literally narrow down the best ones already as it is, because trade assurance gives you protection when you pay, and then verified supplier, they just have more credibility within Alibaba. And then another thing I look for is right around here, and that's basically the revenue they make and also their response rate. So the revenue, this is all relative to the product. If someone is selling like $10,000 and another one is doing like $1 million or 390,000, obviously that sets off a flag and tells you that, hey, I think that the reason they're doing more in revenue is because more people are buying from them. And why would they be doing that? Probably because they are a good supplier. So I like to look at the high revenue. Sometimes if it's too high, they might be really busy, but you don't want to go after someone that's barely doing any revenue while everyone else is kind of in the same revenue range. That's kind of a flag, right? So then the other thing, I like to look for the years that they've been in business too, because the longer the better. Like this person has been in 17 years. So they probably have a lot more products, a lot more diversity, a lot lot more options and are more knowledgeable about how it works. However, this isn't too effective. Sometimes people that have been around for 1 or 2 years, I typically like to go for like the 2-year mark, but sometimes if they've been around for a short period of time, that's still okay. The response rate as well, if it's really low, like anything below 80%, that's also a red flag, because that means they ignore a lot of messages. Granted, a lot of messages that come through is spam, but you want a supplier that is just answering your questions like that because they want your business. You don't want someone that takes like half a week to respond. Don't work with those people. So that's kind of a brief little overview. Now let's get into the actual gold, which is the template. So here's how it's gonna go down. Very professional. Modify this to your product. This is gold because it has taken me so many modifications to really get the wording down and really get the questions down to get as many answers as possible when you're communicating with them, because oftentimes you will be writing to them and it will be their morning, but like it will be your nighttime, so you're tired, you want to go to sleep, and then you might take for them a while to get the quote, so you're not going to stay up till 3 a.m. waiting for one email. You might wake up the next morning, so you want to make sure you ask as many possible questions in the first one without being overwhelming and still being concise and explanatory and not confusing, so they can answer and you can get as many facts as possible the very first response that they give you. So I really broke down the most important things that you have to mention when you're first reaching out, and I suggest you follow this and just tweak it around to fit your product. But what I'm giving you here is very valuable, because most people reach out to suppliers and they're like, hey, how much for 20 bags of cat food? No one's gonna take you seriously. You are a professional. That's what you are, and that's what this template is representing. So let me just read it to you. Dear name of factory, insert the name of the factory. My name is Sarah, use an alias name, whatever you are, or your real name, and I'm the purchasing agent of insert made-up company name, because you most likely don't have your company yet since you are just sourcing this product, so just make something up that's relevant. And we sell on many platforms, including Amazon USA. And I put this in here because I want to let them know that I am an Amazon seller. I'm not trying to conceal that fact, because I want to make sure that they know and are familiar with all the Amazon policies and structures, since there are some guidelines when you send shipments and etc into Amazon. So I just want them to know that I am part of Amazon. But I also say other platforms to make it sound that I am not just an Amazon seller, that I am a big company. We are constantly expanding our insert category, product line, and are interested in potentially working with your factory. We're interested in getting more information about a product you manufacture, insert product name. Can you please provide us with some details? And here are the details. This note is genius too, by the way. Note, we really want to ensure that this is a high quality product and there are common issues within the market that we want to avoid. We want to make sure that the product is, insert any specifications here that you must have. A good product example: doesn't break, doesn't smell, doesn't come loose. So you know what's wrong with your product because you've done your market research, and you're just letting them know, hey, we don't want these bad things and we want these good things, and you're just letting them know that you are serious. And then here are the golden questions. May you please attach photos, just so there's no confusion. 2, what package options do you currently offer, and could you provide custom packaging? If so, at what price? A lot of the times, if you need a box design or an actual specific package, not just some black bag, there's going to be an extra fee, and you want to make sure you know the cost of that fee. What is your current lead time to produce the product? How long it's going to take? And then what is the price per unit for the following minimum order quantity amounts? And you are giving them options: 100 to 500, 500 to 1,000, 1,000 to 5,000, 5,000 and above. Thank you for all the info, and I look forward to further discussion with you about our order. Regards, Sarah, purchasing agent, company name. Very professional template, as you can see. So let me just kind of go through some factors. The reason why you're giving them these is because you want to get the general ballpark range of the highest price they're willing to give to you, which they're trying to get you to pay, and the lowest. Of course, you're not going to be purchasing 5,000 units, but you want to come off as the type of company that will in the future purchase 5,000 units plus. This lets you know what the minimum price that they will go give it to you for, potentially. and then you can have some leeway to negotiate in between those prices and hopefully get it low, closer to the 5,000 MOQ. And if you're in my course, I have templates that do everything, that negotiate lead time, that negotiate like lower MOQ, cheaper price, highest quality product, like package design, everything. It's free stuff, literally free stuff. I like to get the most as I can for my buck. So I got it all without, of course, compromising the quality. All of the templates are available to you who is in my course. If you're not and you want to enroll, link is down there. But you want to also say that you're a purchasing agent, because that kind of puts a barrier between you and the boss. If you say you are the boss, then you don't really have any leeway room because they think you make all the decisions. But if you're a purchasing agent, then you can report back to your boss, and then the boss can say that the price is too high, but you know, that type of thing. It's very smart. So you don't come off as an authority figure, even though most people think that coming off as an authority figure gives you more power, but actually it's better to not do that. And before we get going, here is a special question being answered from one of my subscribers. If you want your question answered, make sure to leave it in the comment down below and watch for it in the upcoming videos. So Catherine G asks, "Hi, I missed your videos. Can you make a new product research video soon?" Yes, of course I can. I actually have a product research video out every single week, so you can watch that. And if you are interested, here is another amazing, super helpful video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.